Nimzo-Indian defense, classical, no variation, 5.a3 Bxc3 plus 6.qxc300. Balanced, neither player ever had an advantage. That game was pretty competitive. Both players had an amazing opening. That was an incredible middle game by both players. Opening with the queen's pawn controls the center and usually leads to a more positional development of the pieces. The Indian game begins by controlling the important e4 square with the knight, rather than a pawn. c4 builds a strong center by controlling the important d5 square and creates a square for the knight to come to c3 without blocking the c-pawn. e6 opens up a line for the dark squared bishop and prepares to castle quickly, while preparing to push a pawn to d5 and recapture with a pawn if captured. And c3 develops the knight to fight for the e4 square and to control d5. In the Nimzo-Indian defense, bb4 pins the knight on c3, preventing it from moving or protecting e4, and threatens to trade, disrupting white's pawns after bxc3. qc2 defends the knight on c3 and continues the fight for the e4 square. Castling gets the king out of the center and activates the rook. a3 puts the question to the bishop, retreat or capture. bxc3 plus captures the knight and puts the white king in check. qxc3 captures the bishop without doubling white's c-pawns. d5 takes space in the center, attacks the c4 pawn and controls the e4 square. This develops a knight off its starting square, getting it into the action. This maintains the balance in material with a good trade. Takes back. This is the only good move. This develops a bishop off its starting square, getting it into the action. This activates a piece and simultaneously wins time by attacking an opposing queen. This move puts the queen on a safer square. After all captures, this is an equal trade. Recaptures. This threatens to kick a bishop. This develops a piece while also winning a tempo on a queen. This activates a queen by developing it off of its starting square. This forces doubled pawns in front of the opponent's king, decreasing its safety and harming the pawn structure. Takes back. This defends a pawn that was under attack and had no defenders. The rooks can see each other now, allowing them to provide mutual defense. This evades the check from the queen. This defends the attacked pawn. This is the only move that works. Very precise. It is best. This steps away from the checking queen. This is the only good move. This defends a pawn that was under attack and had no defenders. This is the only move that works. Right on target. It is best. This steps away from the checking queen. This defends the attacked pawn. This is the only good move. It is the last book move. This is the strongest option. It is best. Balanced, neither player ever had an advantage. That game was pretty competitive. Both players had an amazing opening. That was an incredible middle game by both players.